Yo, what's going on everyone, it's Bagel, and today I'm going to teach you guys how to do the black transition effect, the mask transition effect that's used a lot
That's
in
awkward.
Fortnite montages these days. And these are the two clips that I'm going to be using, the ones on screen right now. And I'm just going to give you guys a little step-by-step tutorial on how to do this, so let's go. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make a cut at the end of your first clip and at the start of your second clip, and you're going to want to add a frame hold. And basically what that does is that makes it a little freeze frame, which just makes it still like that. And then you unlink the audio and delete the audio, so it's just a picture. And then yeah, you do the same thing with your other clip just at the start. So you clip this part right here, you unlink the audio after you add a frame hold, you drag it to there, and then unlink and delete the audio. Alright, so if we watch this back, oh wait, no, I made these a bit too long here, let me fix that real fast.
Awkward.
So as you can see, these are kind of like a good time now. You can see that they're like looking pretty good. You can see the freeze frame, and that's where the black effect is going to be. So what you're going to want to do now is you're going to want to go to the opacity right there where I just zoomed in, and right next to it there's going to be a little pen tool, and that's how you mask. And then you're just going to want to make a mask around your player, and make sure to mask the gun too. I'm not going to do this really well, you know, I'm just going to do like a little rough just so you guys get an idea. I'm not going to like put a ton of effort into masking this, but the more effort you put, the better it'll look. And so yeah, now that it's masked, you can see that once it masks, everything around it turns black like that, and that's the base of your black effect.
That's awkward.
So you can see that it looks decent as of now, but we're still going to do some more stuff. And then what you're going to want to do, just do the same exact thing, but to the other clip. So you can zoom in right there where I just did, hit that pen tool, and then just make another mask around your character. I'll speed it up a little more this time so you can, you don't have to watch the whole process. But basically, you just mask the whole character as best you can, and now it's black around this character too. Next thing you're gonna want to do probably is just mess with your settings and your mask path. I usually like to mess with the feathering, sometimes the opacity, but usually just those two. Just find what looks good and try to keep it consistent on both your clips. And then there's only one final step after that, which I'll explain in a second. Here's like kind of what it should look like once you've done this to both of your clips. Just follow the steps of this video. It should look a little something like this.
That's awkward.
Alright, so as you can see, it looks good, but it's not quite there yet, you know, it's like kind of a good base. But if I were you, I would just look up a like old film effect on YouTube, and there's like a 10-second video that looks something like this, and just download that on YT MP3 or something like that. Just screen record it, I don't know, just get it onto your computer and then drag it into Premiere. And next thing you're going to want to do is just drag that onto your timeline, and you're gonna want to put it underneath your underneath those two clips, and then I'll just add like that kind of, you know, background and vignette to it. So if you look now, it looks a bit different than how it did, and at this point it looks way better, except for the fact that I haven't zoomed it in yet. So what you should do first is you should go over it, make sure you're on it, go to effect controls and make your scale, and just scale it up to what looks good. So for me, this clip is around 400-ish. But if you look now, it should look a bit better.
That's awkward.
Yeah, see? There you go. Alright, so that's about it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you could leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff. And, yeah, yeah. Okay, bye. Also, use code OSCENE in the Fortnite item shop. OCEEN, OSCENE, Fortnite item shop. Also, if you want me to make you a montage, just DM me at OSCENEFN on Instagram. OSCENE, like the code, and yeah, just DM me on Instagram and we can talk later.